Hey guys, it's Head Guy with the picks. Yesterday we took a loss. Vikings ended up kicking a field goal as time expired to beat the Packers 34-31. This past weekend is a forgettable one. We are coming back tonight and starting over fresh. And tonight we're going to look at the Monday Night Football game. Giants 3-6 traveling to the BUCS at 6-3. Line opened up at 12.5. It sits at 11. The total opened up at 51 and it sits at 50. We have the Giants team coming off a bye week, and that bye definitely paid dividends for them. With the injuries healing up and finally about to put the full team on display tonight. The last Giants game, they beat the Raiders, and last game for Tampa Bay, they lost and got jumped on early by Washington because of Brady's 2 picks right out the gate. Which eventually led to a Washington win. Tampa Bay losing again. That was back-to-back losses. Brady was sloppy as could be in that game. He had 220 yards. I can't tell you the last time Brady had 220 yards. He had 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. It would take you to go back quite a few games to figure out the last time he threw 2 interceptions. The whole team did absolutely nothing, to be honest with you. I mean, Fournette was the lead running back. I mean, he ran for 47 yards, and Mike Williams had 62 yards receiving. Their defense got completely carved up the whole game. I mean, the week before that, they played a Saints team that had just backups and backups and backups and backups, and they lost to that team. Tampa in the last 2 games have definitely gone in the wrong direction. If I told you the next 2 games that Tampa Bay played was against the Saints and against the Washington team, you would probably bet as much as you can straight up that Tampa Bay would win both those games. And they didn't. They lost them both. A primary reason why they lost those games, and this is being nice, Tampa Bay's defense is horrible. Horrible. Their pass defense is not even a conversation that I want to have because there's nothing positive about it. They give up big numbers every week to opposing quarterbacks. Giants will be getting Saquon back tonight. I don't expect them to take on a full workload, but I do expect them to be on the field long enough to do some damage. And damage doesn't always take place just by that player getting utilized with the ball in their hands. I can see Saquon lining up in the backfield and opening up the wide receivers because they got to put 6, 7, 8 people in a box. And especially if Saquon gets going a little bit, Daniel Jones is more than capable of killing a team. Last year, these 2 teams played, and Tampa Bay won by 2 points. And there was no Saquon Barkley in that game. Richard Sherman was also placed on the IR. So a bad pass coverage team gets even worse without him. The Giants' defense, they've gotten really, really good over the past couple games. The Giants are 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 in November. They're 21-6 against the spread in their last 27 road games. The BUCS are 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 November games, and they're 3-7-2 against the spread in their last 12 Monday night games. That is not a productive or a winning team on Monday night. What I see here tonight is I see a good game. I really do. To be honest with you, it's too many points. It's just too many points. I mean, could Tampa beat this team by 28? Sure they could. Could the Giants win this game by 14? Sure they could. Looking at the game as a whole right now, to me, looks like way too many points. I see a healthy Giants team tonight being very competitive with the Super Bowl champs. Taking them to the brink. I wouldn't be surprised one bit if they pull out the W tonight. I won't be. I'm not saying that they will, but I won't be surprised if they don't. Tonight, the pick is obviously take the Giants plus the 11 points. Guys, I just want to thank you for the likes, comments, subscribes, the shares, the love and support. I just ask you please continue to do that, and I will continue to bring you high-level content with high percentage winners. Until then, you already know what we're going to do. We're going to get back to getting this cash.